for knitting in the round. First, we have our needles, and I'm going to cast on like we've already learned. I'll make my slip knot, pull through. So now we have 70 stitches. You know how this works. You'll go under, over the index finger one, and back through. Drop the yarn from your thumb, and there's one stitch. All right, so now you have your 70 stitches on, and we want to knit in the round. So what we want to do is combine these two sides. Big important step here, you want to make sure that your stitches all go the same exact way. Otherwise you will have a twist, and not a twist in a good way, and you'll have to redo it. So here we all look like we are all in the right angles, and then I will knit. All right, so we're getting close here. I think we have 2 more, but we know we're already connected here. Perfect. And you'll just keep knitting. So I'm gonna go finish this, and I'll be back. I have just now finished the baby hat. I have knitted up to 5 inches, and I actually ran out of yarn, so it's actually very easy to kind of hide that and just pretend like you didn't and do an extra little pattern up here. And so I am now going to teach you how to bind off. First, what we have to do is we have to reduce the amount of stitches. So let me show you what that might look like. So here is the first 9 and 10. And you knit both of the stitches like you're just knitting one. And then you'll start over. Now that we've done the every 8 and then knitted 2 together, now we're just going to do every other. All right, so we have gone around another full time. So now I think it's time to take the yarn off the knitting needles so that we can close the hat. We are going to cut our yarn off from the yarn ball. We're going to thread the needle through the yarn. And we're going to basically just take the stitches off of the knitting needles. Alright. So now you're all done with the knitting needles, and you have your hat like this. Tighten this as much as possible. We're going to close up just this little hole here now, so you're going to go through the hat to the inside of the hat so that all of our stitches are going to be not seen. Basically just kind of, you're tying this hole. And then you can kind of do like one knot here, 1 or 2 knots here, to just make sure that it also wouldn't come undone. And then eventually you can just cut and you turn the hat around. That is a done baby hat.